one thing in my journey that I have found to not only be the most useful way of looking at life, the most beneficial, but I found it key to becoming happier in any way that you look at it, right? And that is, everything in life is a lesson. Everything. And you may not even know it, right? You may not know how it's a lesson. You might not know what it's teaching you. You might not know why it's teaching you. Or you might not even know in what direction, what angle is it trying to teach you from, right? But everything that you do is a lesson. And life is what happens when you're on your way to your goals. You're taking your direction towards life, right? What you think is life. And that's not life. This is life. The offsets that you keep taking and the different directions you get sent in, that is what life is. And no matter how small, how big, no matter what experiences you go through, everything is there to teach you something. Now, whether you believe in God or a higher power or your soul, everything happens for a reason, and that reason is to teach you something. Now, I believe you're put in this earth for experience, so you can learn how life works. And this comes through tests that God puts you through. Now, there's been a lot of times in my life where I question why things are happening to me. And what does it mean? Why do I have to be the one who suffers like this? And now that I've started seeing life in a completely different way, I look back on times like that and I'm grateful for the lesson. And I really think, like, when things happen to me now, I really think, what am I supposed to learn from this? What can I learn from this? And it just brings me to a state of happiness, because I know that God is putting more and more tests to me, more and more challenges to me. He believes I'm worthy of these challenges, right? You can get set all the challenges in the world. If you want to live an easy, boring, convenient, chronic pain-riddled life, you don't have to accept the challenges. You can just go back to the easy life, scroll on your phone, eat this shit, and yeah, these challenges are being put to me. And I'm very grateful every day for the challenges that God sets me and the lessons I need to learn from those challenges. Now, they're not just random challenges for the sake of it. They're there for something, right? I've been set a fair few challenges. And some things happen in my life where I just question them, like losing all my friends or living in chronic pain for so long, waking up late, stuffing my face with crap, not getting the jobs, being told I'm not good enough. All these things, you can think of them as just shit happening to you, which is what a lot of people do. It's what I done. And then you're just in a place of resentment, and you think the world's out to get you, and everyone's against you, and you live such a bad life. And look, the problems that you face, right? Problems that I face, no one understands what the next person's going through, right? Mentally. However, you're not special. I'm not special. No one's special, right? Even my chronic pain, right? It's a small populace of people who can actually relate to me and understand my problems. But being told you're not good enough and being broken up with or cheated on, or now to you, to me, your experience of that, soul-crushing, world-ending, absolute killer, it defined me for a very long time, right? I always thought I wasn't good enough because I was told that to my face, and I let it define me, right? But having the mindset of everything is a lesson, and it sort of comes full circle, really, because I've only really had that mindset now, and it's taken me, maybe 6 years or something like that of suffering with that, to only now look back and realize the lesson that I've learned is that you can't let other people define you, right? You need to define your own reality, who you are, otherwise it will take you down the dark road. And it did take me down the dark road for a very long time, but I'm happy now that I can see that is the lesson it taught me. So everything that happens to you in life, right, happens for a reason, because it's trying to teach you something. And there's lessons to be learned from everything that you do in life, no matter what it is, big or small. You learn something from everything you do. Even if it's something you do every day, you'll learn something from it. Whether it's about yourself as a person, or about the world, or about other people, or about nature, or about the nature of the world, about how you think, how you perceive things. You learn something, sometimes multiple things, from one small thing. And it's that mindset that has helped me to overcome all of the problems in my life. Is that I don't see them as problems, I see them as lessons. I've lived for far too long with problems. Always looking for problems, always looking to thinking about what's in pain, thinking about how shit my life is because I'm crippled. And no, now I think of it as, yeah, no fucking wonder I was in pain and depressed and whatever, because I wasn't fueling my body with what it needs. So that's today's lesson. Everything in life, everything that you do is a lesson. And the moment you start seeing problems as lessons instead, solved all your problems, because you don't have problems. There's a reason behind everything. So take a moment to reflect, to think, what am I meant to learn from this? What is this trying to teach me? Sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. You do a lot of learning in this life. A lot of learning before you can even win. And I saw a great quote yesterday. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. It's powerful. There's no shortcuts, no long-term benefits from shortcuts in life at all. You gotta put the time in, you gotta put the work in, you gotta learn the lessons, you gotta take the actions. So yeah, that's the lesson for today, and I hope this helps. Next time something bad goes wrong in your life, in your day-to-day, think, what is this trying to teach me? What am I supposed to learn from this? And let me know how it goes. Alright, hope this helped. God bless. See you on the next one.